Hi everyone, my name is Abel Gray Kantoma. I'm from GREYTEST Card Design Concept. This is actually my WhatsApp contact. You can reach me on this number. Okay, it will interest you to know that we have covered all of these softwares on our Telegram platform, and all of these tutorials are as well available on my YouTube channel. Okay, you can visit that channel down below the description of this video, and then keep yourself busy. Okay, we now teach all of these softwares, 14 of these. All of these are 14 softwares on our Telegram platform. I will teach you how to come up with your designs, okay, either architectural working drawings, electrical, mechanical service drawings, structural designs and detailings using different softwares. Okay, teach you as a beginner until you attain mastery. Okay, for a token of 5,000 naira, and then in a group, and 25,000 naira if you want a personal lectures where we take you personally until you attain mastery. We give you all of these softwares, we show you how to install and crack them. Okay, amazing, right? You better take advantage of this lockdown. Okay, today I'm going to be introducing you, or I'm going to be taking you deeply into Orion 18. Okay, amazing, right? Right now I'm going to be showing you how we are going to import our drawing from our AutoCAD environment. Now this is our general arrangement. General arrangement is actually gotten from is done from the architectural working drawing. From the architectural working drawing, you come up with your general arrangement. Your general arrangement is actually your structural layout. Okay, this is the arrangement of your structural members. Okay, that is where you determine how many numbers of columns, how many numbers of beam you're going to be using in your design. Okay, and then how many numbers of panels, okay, for your slab. Okay, there is more to structure general arrangement. All of those tutorials are actually available on my YouTube channel. You can visit that channel down below the description of this video to actually keep yourself busy. Okay, if you already like what you're seeing, why not like this video? Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Okay, you can leave a comment down below. Subscribe to this channel, it's actually free. You click on the red button down below the description, down below this video, and you have subscribed already. Okay, just click on that red button and you have subscribed. Okay, click on the bell icon so as to get a notification whenever I post videos. I post videos like this on a weekly, sometimes on a daily, so as to encourage as many that want to have a deeper insight of designs. Okay, make sure you follow me on any of those social media platforms down below the description of this video. You can follow me on LinkedIn, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Okay, they are all available on the description box. Right now I'm going to convert this to a DXF file. Okay, if you have your general arrangement, if you want to learn how to come about this, I have that video available on my YouTube channel already. Okay, and then you want to learn from us, make sure you register with us. My WhatsApp contact is there. You can DM me or you can even call me. Okay, here I'm going to save as. You can see here I have 27, 2000, 24, 27, 210, 213 standards DXF. So I'm going to make my drawing DXF, and then I'm going to click on enter, and I'll maintain the name. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Now when you convert that to DXF, I just wanted to just show you how you can come about that. It depends on the version of AutoCAD you're using. Yours might actually not display this way, but make sure you actually save it as a DXF file. Then when you save, this is what you find. on your AutoCAD on your desktop or whatever directory you use for your work to be saved. Now if I come to my desktop here, you can see here I have now this is how this DXF file is going to look like. Now this is how you're going to have it on your desktop or whatever directory you use. Okay, now all I have to do here, when I click on, all you have to do is to click on your orion18. Okay, sorry, let me go back to my desktop. Okay, sorry, let me exit this and then let me come back here, and then this is my orion18. All you have to do is just double click on it, allow that to load. Okay, so you cancel this. You can see here I have my new project manager, delete project, help. Okay, exit. Okay, here I'm going to click on new project, and then I'm going to type in new work. Okay, new work. Now you can see these are templates. Okay, now these are code of practice. Okay, I'm going to be using BS8110. Okay, and then I'm going to import. Now these are templates. Now you choose any that is actually practiced in your country. Okay, here in Nigeria we use BS8110, and then I'm going to import that. Okay, your sheet size, that's your paper size, you can actually change that. You can pick sheet origin. Okay, okay, let's say I pick a origin. Okay, I just picked there and then I click on OK. Now you can see this is my environment. This is the window here. You can see here you have your file. You can open a new project. You can click on new project. You can open previous backup. You can save project as, achieve project, load project from achieve. You can import. Okay, we're going to import linked model manager, plot, report manager, and all of that. Here you come to your edit. You can see select entity. You can view, you can zoom. I'm going to be taking you through most of these things that are here in this video. Okay, where we're going to do a practical design. I'm going to be importing a video right now. I'll click on file and I'll come to import. Now I'm going to import external reference drawing, and then I'll click OK. Project should be saved before. Yes. Okay, I already opened the project already before, so now I'm going to click on display reference drawing. Okay, I can choose to use DXF colors there. I'm going to take that off. I don't need that. I'm going to leave this scale factor as 1. Okay, I'm going to load. Remember, I've already saved my drawing as a DXF file. Okay, and then I'll come here. This is the DXF file. It's not DWG. DWG is just supported by AutoCAD. Okay, so DXF file is what you save as, and then I'm going to open that, and then you actually allow that to load. Okay, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. It's actually free. You see a red button down below this video. Click on that red button, okay, and you have subscribed already. Okay, click on the bell icon so as to get a notification whenever I post videos. I post videos like this on a weekly, sometimes on a daily, to encourage as many that want to have a deep insight of designs. Okay, here you can click on OK. Now you allow it to load. You can see it's loading, and then I'll close. Now this is my drawing. Okay, now this is my general arrangement. You can see here. Okay, now the first thing you do once you import your drawing from your AutoCAD environment is to insert your axis. Okay, now to insert your axis, you just come here. You can see here you have your axis option, where you can come to insertion. You can leave it at general, and then here you can see you have axis balloons plot control. You can see you have two bulbs here. You can see one at this side at the left, one at the right. So I can decide to pull one here. You can see I've taken them off, or I can leave both. You have total control over your axis. Okay, here you can see it's A. I can decide to make that 1. Just for example, if I want it to be axis 1 1 or axis AA, all you have to do is to click on the first point, you drag to the next point, and then here you drop. Okay, and then here you click on the first point, you drag, and then you drop. You click here, you drag, you drop, click, drop. Okay, drop. Now wherever you are going to be having columns or inserting beams, you must create an axis around that region, or else you will not be able to place that structural member there. Okay, or when it's a panel, you must have axis around it. Okay, we just created our axis. Okay, you know, like I told you, I have already created my axis here. Okay, I just want to give you a sample. Just for example, here I just want my balloon to just be at one side. You can see I've taken off one side here. If I drag here and I drop, you can see I only have one balloon here. You don't have that bulb here. Okay, I can do that for, let me delete this. Okay, let me say I want this other side. Now if I drag, I drop, you can see. Now let's assume I don't even want the bulb at all. If I drag, I drop. So you can actually play with this. Okay, and then I delete because I don't need this. This is not useful. Okay, right now the next thing I'm going to be showing you is how to insert your stories. Okay, right now I'm just going to click on story 0. no story, sorry, and then I right click. You can see here I can edit, I can remove, I can delete, I can generate. Here I'm going to insert my number of story. Okay, so I'm going to make it 2. Now Orion, the 2 means 1. The first one is actually for your ground floor, and then the second is actually for your first floor. Okay, that's the suspended floor. Okay, I hope you understand that. And then your 0, story 0 is actually for your foundation. Okay, that is how it is interpreted in Orion. Okay, now you see it has taken me to story 2. I'm going to go back to story 1. Okay, here now I'm going to edit story. Okay, you come to edit story, and then here I will, now at this point you can see that my story 1 height is 3 meters. Okay, that's from the German floor to my to my overhead. Okay, it's actually 3 meters. Now from the first floor to my roof level, okay, it's actually 3 meters. I hope you understand this. Here you can see that my foundation depth, I can make that 1.5. okay, that's 1500. okay, like this. Now okay, what else, okay. And then I'll click on OK. Okay, so I've actually inserted my story, and then I've actually given you, okay, all that you need here. Now the next thing I'm going to be showing you is how to insert your structural members. Amazing, right? Okay, here you can see, here if you come here, you have your column, you have your wall, you have your beam, you have your slab, you have your rib slab. Now this is actually your solid slab. Okay, right now I'm going to be placing my columns. Okay, I'm going to be designing this using a 230 by 230 size of column, as I have arranged it in my general arrangement. That is how I'm going to be placing my columns right now on my orion18. Okay, now I'm going to click on column. Here you can see my B1. I'm going to make it 230. Here 230. I'm going to centralize it. Okay, so if you divide 230 by 2, it's going to give you 115. So here, look at this. When you come here, you can see you can place it at the edge of your axis. You can place it, okay, all of these are edge. Now this is the center. If I click on this, it's at the center. And then if I drop my column here, okay, you can see the material is actually concrete. Okay, so I'm going to go back, and then I'm going to drop this. Okay, you can see it's naming it column 1, that's story 1, column 1, 230 by 230. I'm going to maintain all of that. Okay, is there a column here? I can check from my GA. It's good you do your general arrangement first. Okay, there is no column here, no column here. I'm going to maintain that. So I'm going to take this off. So I'll come back here, I'll place a column here, place a column here, place here. Okay. Okay, I think this column is here, the other one too is here. Okay. And then I'm going to be introducing my beams. Now I'll come here to my beam, click on beam, 230 by 230, 450. sorry about that. This is 230. I will centralize this 115. My bottom is 300. Now I have made a series, okay, on RCD 2000. It's very important, most especially if you are from Nigeria. You can lay your hands on RCD 2000. Is a good package. It's the best for beginners, where you have deeper insights to structural design. Okay, you understand how your structural members are being distributed, from the loadings are distributed from your slab down to your beam takes it down to your column down to your foundation. I have covered all of that, showing you how you can design even your staircase, okay, and so many other things you can actually do with your RCD 2000. Is a reinforced concrete design package, okay, by Victor O. Oyenuga. You can get simplified reinforced concrete design book by Victor O. Oyenuga to give you a deeper insight to what structural design it's all about. Okay, it's good you start with packages like that. They are actually more like a manual design, but it's not manual because it does a lot of reduce your work for you, more like the depending moment it does all the moment calculation and so many other calculations for you that will actually reduce the workload. But it's actually good. It's an eye opener to open your eye to the reality of design. And I have done designs using RCC spreadsheet, okay, just like your Microsoft Excel. It's a special package for reinforced concrete design. I know you must have come across something like that. I have done all of that series. It's still available on my YouTube channel, more especially as a beginner that wants to have in-depth knowledge of design. Okay, I would advise you to start with packages like that to open your eye to the reality of design. Okay, so the bottom is actually 300. For example, I want to design a beam of 230 by 450. You know that the thickness of 150 enters your slab, then it drops at 300. That is what I'm going to be using here. If you don't understand that, you can DM me on my WhatsApp contact, reach me, or you can even call me and I give you a deeper insight to what I'm actually talking about right now. Here I'm going to introduce my beams. This is my beam 1. I have a beam here, my beam 2. This is how the arrangement is going to be. This beam stops here because here is a staircase. Okay, this is another beam here. Okay, this is another beam here, and then I will take the beams that are here. You can see how easy this is. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to be introducing my slabs, my panels. Now I introduce a beam across this because of the span here from here is actually very large. Okay, it will be good you introduce a drop beam. There is more to structural designs that you need to know, most especially if you're a beginner. You can see if I take here to here, this is around 6,230, which is actually a very great length. Okay, but there are some other solutions to it, just in case I don't want to introduce a drop beam here. But in this video I'm not going deep into that. Okay, I'm just going to be doing it like this, the way it is right now. Okay, you want to learn design, make sure you contact me and then we'll teach you design. Okay, for a token of 5,000 naira on our Telegram platform. If you want to join a group where we teach people how to come up with designs Okay, your money covers all the 14 softwares, as many softwares that you want to learn. You can see how amazing it is, right? Or you can enroll with us one-on-one, where we'll teach you how you can come up with your design for a token of 25,000 naira. All the softwares will teach you how to install, how to crack. We'll give you the softwares just in case you don't know where to get it from. We'll give you the softwares, show you how to install them, how to crack them, and how to design with it as a beginner until you attain mastery. Amazing what we do, right? Okay, right now I'm going to be inserting my slabs. Okay, I'll just go to my slab. You can see here I'm going to now I'm going to insert a solid slab. I'm going to insert a waffle slab, and I'm going to insert a rib slab. Amazing, right? I just want to give you a wider range of what you can do with your Orion 18. Okay, if I come to slab here, I'm going to make this 150, and then my concrete cover, I'm going to leave it at 20. Okay, I need you to know that every structural member, the concrete covers you attach, mostly varies. Okay, when you are dealing with slab, the concrete cover varies from when you are dealing with your foundation base, for example, and when you are dealing with your beam, you're dealing with your column. There is more to it. I would like you to lay your hands on Reinforced Concrete Design book by Victor Oyenuga, or you can get Mosley and Bongi. They are good books that I know of. Or you can lay your hands on any Reinforced Concrete Design book that is actually recommended in your country. Okay, but if you are from Nigeria, I would advise you to get Victor Oyenuga. It is a practical design book. Okay, Oyenuga is actually my mentor. Okay, now I'm going to thickness of 150, and then I'm going to keep dropping. You can see that Orion 18 is actually very easy. You can see it has already tell us that this slab is a two-way slab. Okay, it has done that for us. You can see Orion 18 is more like a garbage in, garbage out software. It makes you blind if you don't really know design deeply. Okay, so please make sure you start with RCD 2000 or start with RCC spreadsheet. It's very important as a beginner. Okay, here I'm going to, okay, let's say here's my panel 2. Okay, and then here I'm going to make here a rib slab. So my rib here, I'm going to leave it at 100 breadth of web. I know you, I guess you understand what BW is. Here is 3. I'm going to make this 350. I'm going to make the height of this slab to be 150. Here I'm going to make my block 350 as well. Okay, okay, and then I'm going to insert that. Now you can see I've inserted my rib. Okay, I need you to know, okay, I've inserted my rib. I'm going to leave it like this, and then I want to insert a waffle slab on this panel. Okay, just for example, I'm just giving you an instance. Okay, but I need you to know that your rib slab and waffle slab are mostly used in maybe shopping malls where maybe you have great spans. Okay, large opening where you actually want to use something that will be able to kind of really resist and have maybe a bit lighter weight than the solid slab. Okay, there is more to this. Okay, as well, like I said, you need to be grounded in design. Okay, please lay your hands on Reinforced Concrete Design books. Okay, make sure you study very hard to understand what you are saying. Right now I'm going to grillage. I'm going to make it waffle here, and then ordinarily I'm not supposed to use waffle here because there's no need, except if the client wants that. Okay, okay, I'm going to make this waffle. As you can see, now this is our waffle slab. Now this is my rib slab. Now this is my solid slab. Okay, I'll go back to my normal slab, which is my solid slab. I'm going to insert it one here. Now you can see automatically Orion has already tell us that this is a one-way slab. I guess you know how to come up with your one-way. If you do your ly or your lx, you know whether it's a one-way or a two-way slab. Okay, here it's actually another one-way slab. Okay, and then this is it. Now I've inserted all of my slabs on this. Okay, the next thing I'm going to be doing is to insert my wall load on these. I'm going to click on one of these beams. I just clicked on one and I'll right click, and then I'm going to click on edit beam wall load. Okay, as you know that your wall unit weight is for 9 inches block, since we are going to be using our 9 inches block, which is 225 block. It's actually 2.87. okay, I know some of you might be asking, okay, why are you using 230 then? Okay, just don't worry, DM me and I will give you deep its explanation to that. The wall height is actually 3 meters. Okay, like you know, when we inserted 3 meters there when we were inserting our story. Okay, wall thickness is going to be I'm going to be using 230. Okay, that's 0.23. For those of you that might be confused why I use 0.23. Okay, you can see that this dead load was generated automatically when I inserted all of this, and then I'm going to click on OK. Now you can see that this color here is actually different from every other beam right now, and then I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to right click and I'm going to copy beam wall load, and then I will highlight all of my beams, and then I'm going to paste it. Now I have a wall that is actually on all of my beams. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is to generate all of this, or like, I will not say all, but most of these structural members to my next floor. Okay, that will be my roof beams. Okay, roof level. Okay, here to generate these, I'm just right click on this. I'm going to highlight, sorry, not right click. I highlight all of this. Okay, I'm going to right click on stories, and then I'm going to generate. Now I'm going to, you can see story 1 is highlighted, so I'm generating my story 1 to my story 2 here. Now it's asking you target story. Okay, so I'm targeting it at story 2. So I'm not going to be generating all the structural members to my stories 2. I'm going to generate my columns. I'm not going to generate my wall. Okay, I will take off my slabs. Okay, I cannot have a slab on my okay, what do I do here? Okay, I'm going to, let me leave this beam, but I'm still going to be deleting it because I just want it to generate the axis for me. Okay, process completed, and I'm going to close. I'll go back to my story 2. You can see here what I have here. I'm going to delete these beams because I don't need them. Okay, I'm going going to take off this. I'm going to delete my beams. Okay, you can see now what I have here. Now take a look at this. You can see now this is 2 column 1. Remember, here you have 1 column 1. Now it's telling you that as story 2 we are going to have, this is story 2 column 1, the other one is story 1 column 2 column 1. Okay, here I'm going to be inserting my beams. I'm going to be inserting my roof beams. Okay, my roof beam here is going to be 230 by 300. Okay, so I'm going to be making these, I can make this 150, for example. If I make that 150, it's going to give me 230 by 300. Okay, which is okay. Remember, I have a beam here, but since I'm dealing with roof, I may really not need this beam here. I can just leave that because I'm just dealing with my roof. Okay, if you love what you are seeing, make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel. It's actually free. Click on that red button that you see down below this video, click on it and you have subscribed already. Very easy, right? Click on the bell icon so as to get a notification whenever I post videos. Okay, because I post videos like this on a weekly, sometimes on a daily, so as to encourage as many that wants to have a deep insight of design. Okay, now I have inserted my roof beams. Here I'm not going to insert any wall load here. Okay, so right now the next thing I'm going to do is come here. Okay, okay, so I'll go to my building analysis. Okay, I'll come to analysis here. Okay, before then I will edit my materials. Okay, you can see here I'm using this is the grade of concrete here is 3545. I'm going to change that. I'm going to be using 2025. I'm going to click on apply to all members. Once I click on apply to all members, now every other structural member here will take after it. Now if I click here, I click 410, I want it to be 410, and I apply to all structural members. Okay, every other member takes after it. Now on my column here, this is where a lot of people actually are missing it out. Okay, if you don't make proper choices of your reinforcement when you are dealing with Orion, dealing with ETAP, dealing with Prota structure, dealing with SAFE, dealing with Tekla, dealing with every other garbage in garbage out software, I'm telling you the honest truth, it can design for you using even Y6 that you know getting it on the market is much more difficult, and which is not even customary in Nigeria to make use of those reinforcement on your structural members. So you have to be very careful at this point in making choice of your reinforcement. Now if I go to my column diameter of reinforcement, now you must know that it is customary to use Y16 when designing columns. Okay, it's very important. Okay, sometimes your design might even give you Y12. Okay, but it is customary to use Y16 in Nigeria. Okay, because you rightly know that some of our reinforcement, when you use your linear caliper to check the diameters of this reinforcement, they are always not even up to its required thickness. So it is customary please to use Y16. So I'm going to check out all of this. I don't need this, so I can use from Y16 upward. so I'm going to leave it at y16 and y20 because this design might not even require open y16 alone. It's okay for this, so I can just leave just y16. You are in charge of what you do here, so the proper knowledge of design will actually help you to have understanding of reinforcement that you choose. Okay, so you now go to your beams. You make your choice on your beam. Okay, okay, yeah, on your beam you choose, I'm going to leave it at y16. Please, you don't go below that. I'm going to leave it at y16 for my beam. Yeah, you don't know. So this beam I'm going to leave it at y16, and then on my slab I'm going to be choosing my y12. Okay, okay, y12. Okay, for my slab. Okay, and then my rib slab. For my ribs, I'm gonna leave it at 16. Okay, at this point too, you have to be very careful when making choice. Okay, for your rib slabs. Then you come to your foundation. I'm going to leave it at 12 and 16. Okay, both of them can be okay. Okay, I'm going to click on OK, and then on my links, please, it is customary to use y10 for your links. Okay, even though some people use y8 for links. Okay, so I'm going to be using y10. Okay, then I'm going to click on OK. Okay, come to OK, and then I'll close this. Okay, okay, now the next thing I'm going to be doing right now is to insert my strips. Okay, on these, but before that I'm going to be going into the analysis of these. Okay, right now at this point I'll go to my finite elements flow analysis. I can just check on all of these. You can see here my stiffness factor. I can come to my base, my batch FE chase down. Here I can make my uniformity here 100, 100, 0.25, 0.25. 0.25 is the same thing as 0.25. Okay, I hope you understand that. Okay, so my slab stiffness factor, my beam stiffness factor. Okay, I'm going to click on OK. Okay, I'm going to include all of these sections, and I'll click on OK. Okay, click on this. Okay, allow that to load. Okay, still loading. Okay, if you like this video, make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel. It's actually free. Click on the bell icon so as to get the notification whenever I post videos. Okay, I click on OK here. Let's come back here, let's check our floor mesh. Okay, we have already done that. Okay, I can come to my plan, come to my generate. You can see Okay, see what we have here. Okay, there's a whole lot of functions you can do here, where I'm going to actually close this. Okay, and then I'm going to go to axial loading comparison report. Okay, you can see this is our results. I'm going to leave that report right now. I'm going to analysis post processing, click on that. Okay, come here, come to my plan. Okay, can go back here, look at my displacement. Okay, I can come here, I can rotate this just the way I want it to look like. Okay, I can even actually view it in 3D just if I want. Then I'm going to click. Okay, I'm going to close that. Now the next thing I'm going to do here right now is to insert my strips. Now there's a whole lot of things I can do with my strip. If I come to my slab strip, now for my solid slab, you can see I left it at analytical strip here, and on this point you can see at start, at end. Now this is in a case where I have now let me click on this. You can see the names. Okay, now in a case where I have a beam, this is a beam here. Okay, and then at this point I want to strip these to kind of okay, this is my starting, which is starting at a beam here. I'll click on this, and then it's going to enter a slab. Okay, you know the reinforcement here will continue here, it will enter to this slab. Now I'm going to click on this. Okay, sorry, it's not ending at a beam. I'll click here, sorry, it's starting at a beam. This thing is somehow kind of brainstorming, so you must take your time to make your choice and make the right choice. Once I click on this, this is a slab, is entering a slab. Okay, starting at a beam, entering a slab. So I click here. You can hold on your control key to make it straight, and then I drop. Now if I zoom this, you can see that our reinforcement, sorry, I made a very big mistake here. This is a beam here. Okay, it will continue here. Okay, so I'm very sorry about that. It's starting at a beam, entering a slab. Now you can see it's giving me the telling me the names. Here it's a bob, here it's a cantilever. I was confused because at first I wasn't seeing those names showing. Now I now understand what I'm doing better. Now this is starting at a beam, it's entering another slab. So this is the starting, this is entering another slab. So I'll click on control here to give me a straight strip, and then I click here, and then for this I'm starting at a slab. Okay, and then I'm ending it at a, now it's somehow brainstorming here. You know, you have a staircase, your reinforcement cannot continue here. Okay, so I'm going to just make one choice. I'm going to drag it here. Okay, I'm starting at a slab, so that is why when you export, it takes you down to your AutoCAD environment where you can do some readjustment. Okay, that's why the good knowledge of AutoCAD is actually required. Okay, you need to have a good knowledge of AutoCAD where you can it will help you to readjust. Okay, because the system actually cannot kind of give you exactly just the way you think within you. That way it cannot give you the design just exactly the way you may want it. So that's why the AutoCAD is there, so I had to do some really little readjustment after doing your design and your detailing. Okay, here I'm going to start at a slab. Okay, I'm going to be starting at a slab, and I'm going to be entering another slab. Okay, so if I drag here, I hold on my control, I drop. Okay, and then you can see this is my, now I'm taking it at XX. Okay, this is a one-way slab. So for my YY, okay, for my, this is your X axis, this is your Y axis. I hope you understand that. I'm going to click on Y axis, and then I'm going to click on my bulb on my beam. Okay, and then it's entering a slab here, which will have a slab here. So if I click here, I hold on my control, give me strip, click here, hold on control, you can see, hold on control, hold on control. Okay, here, click here. Since it's a one-way slab, my strip is just going to be on one side here. Okay, hold on my, okay, here now this is a beam here, this is a beam here. Okay, so my reinforcement cannot continue on my staircase, so it's going to be bob and bob. Okay, please, this place is kind of somehow tricky. If you don't understand it well, you might be doing the wrong thing. Okay, now this is my waffle slab, and this is my rib slab. Okay, now for waffle slab, okay, before then let me finish up here. This is what we have here. We have a slab here, this is a slab. Okay, and then it's going to end at a beam. Okay, or I can take it the other way around. Okay, and then I'm going to hold on my control and I drop. Now for my rib slab, I'm going to my X axis now, and then I'm going to change this to a grid to FE strip. Okay, finite element. Okay, and then I'm going to hold on my control. Okay, it's at a bulb here, entering another slab. Okay, I'll hold on this, hold on my control, and then I drop. It has stripped that for me already, and then you can see it has stripped it. Once you export this now to your AutoCAD, you see the detailing here. Okay, and then for my waffle here, I'm going to hold on, click on, I'm starting on a slab, and then I'm stopping at a beam. Okay, and I hold on here, and I hold on my control, and then I drop. It has stripped that for me. For my X axis, I can do that for my Y axis. Okay, I'm starting on a slab, I'm entering another slab. Okay, because I have slabs here, I'm starting on slab, entering slab. I hold on my control here and I drop. Sorry, here, hold on my control here, and then I drop. Now it has stripped that for me. Okay, sorry for my for my rib, you can see I just took it kind of one way rib. Okay, so there is more to. I have done a video on Orion showing how you can come up with your rib and your waffle slab. There, when you visit my YouTube channel, you find that video there where I explain deeper on how you can actually come up with your rib slab and your waffle slab using your orion18. Okay, I would advise you to visit that channel. I'm trying as much as possible to make this video a bit brief as possible, but I want to cover everything that you may need on this video right now. So now the next thing I'm going to be showing you is now you can see it's telling us 15Y12 at 250 center to center for bottom bars, Y12 12Y12 at 250 spacing for my bottom, okay, bar, okay, two. Okay, there is, you can see here having, so it has provided my reinforcement for me already here. Okay, save. Now you know I have both a rib slab and I have both a solid slab here. So now if I come here to, okay, I have done all of my analysis, right? Okay, my load combination here, click on load, generate load, and then you click OK, you load cases, you click OK, and then I'll click on OK, and I click yes. Okay, my story load parameters, and I'll close this. Okay, sorry, let's go back here again. Just in case you actually make any changes in your design, you can just come here, click here, click here, click here, click here, and restart and start this. It will reselect the steel. Just for example, maybe our steel is not sufficient enough. Once you go to all of your structural members and reselect, maybe choose another sizes of reinforcement or diameter of reinforcement, and you can come here and reselect. It's going to reselect it using the latest reinforcement which you have chosen. Okay, I hope you understand that. Now if I come to my run, I come to my rib slab analysis, you can see here design. I'm going to click here and I'm going to design that. You can see for my dead load 1.4, for my life load is actually 1. Now it has designed, sorry, let me take that again so as, yes, I'm going to replace it. Okay, so you can see this is it. You can print that out. Okay, you can print it out. If I go back to my run, if I come to my slab analysis and design, let's come here. I can, yeah, you can see you can print this out too as well. For my story 1, okay, and slab strip Y2, Y2, Y3, all your strips, okay, that you have inserted, all of those analysis and the report, everything there. Okay, I can come to my beam, I can come to my story beams. Now let's see how our story beams are going to look like. Sorry, there are no items to be shown. Okay, I think we lost something somewhere. Okay, analysis. Okay, model result. Okay. Okay, all of this has failed, that's why. Okay, allow it to load. Still loading. Loading. Okay. 171. Okay, allow it to load. It's still loading. Okay, calculating member result. Okay, you can see it's good, it has passed. If it does not pass, it will show you red. So everything here, it's okay. Okay, and then okay, so now let's go back to our run. Go to my story beans. Okay, you can see everything good. That means it has passed. Okay, if this fails, it will show you red. Okay, it will show you red. So everything here has passed. Okay, and then I'll close this, go back to my run, come to my for my ribs. Okay, let's see our ribs. Now you can see that our ribs have actually failed. So all I'm going to do here now is to actually change this thickness of all of that, which I'm going to go back here and then I will change that. I can just click on my rib here, properties here. Okay, I can make this, let's say 150. Okay, my slab here for my rib 150, and then I'm going to click on update. Okay, and then I'm going to close. For my waffle as well, I'm going to right click, properties. I'm going to make this 150, make here 150. I'll update, and then I'm going to close. I'll go back to my fillet. Okay, I'll come to my my patch here. I'm going to click on OK, allow it to reload. You can see how brainstorming this is actually is. Okay, okay, okay. We have to wait for this to finish loading. Okay. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to be doing here now is to okay, now I'll go back there, then I'll come to okay, floor mesh is good. Then let me take that again. Generate. Okay, my uniformity factor is 100. I'm going to leave it at that. My plate element size, I'm also going to leave it at that. Okay, Just going to click. I've generated this already. Okay. And then I'm going to close this. Okay. Okay. Still loading. Okay. Analysis post processing. Plan. Okay. You can check your displacement here just like the way we did the first time. Okay. Okay, then I'm going to close that. I'm going to read, select all. I'm going to design this. So now because of time, all I did was I actually change the thickness of these to now if I show you the properties, I actually changed this height to 300. I changed this to 300. I made this 150, and then I just came back here and I then went to my story beams, and then I click on interactive, not interactive, sorry, click on beam design here. That was where I selected this, and it all checked this for me green, and it has passed. Okay, so now my story beams are actually perfect, my rip beams are actually okay, so everything is actually okay. The next thing we need to do, everything has passed. All I need to do now is to check for my columns. Okay, now I'll go back to run. I'm going to check my column section design. I'll click on OK. Now you can see all my columns have passed. My columns are 230 by 230. All of them, you can see they are 4y16, 4y16, 4y16. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to close that. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to be showing you is how to insert your base to your design. Okay, now to do that, I'll go to my story 0. Okay, okay, I'll just go to my story 0. I'll just come here, I'll go to story 0, and then you can see here I'll close this, and then all I will do here is just to highlight all of this. Okay, and then I will right click, and then I will insert part base, and I'll click on OK. Maybe I want it to be square, then I'll click on OK. Now here you can see allowable stress of soil here is 200. Now it depends on the soil bearing capacity of that particular land. Okay, this is actually achieved by soil test. Okay, this is from your soil result. You impute all of this. Okay, your surcharge height, your soil unit weight, okay, all of that. Now if you are staying in Lagos, most especially in Island, where you have a very bad soil, okay, so part foundation is actually not recommended in most of these areas. Okay, although your soil result will tell you, okay, so 200 kilonewton per meter square is actually a very good soil. Okay, in a case where you are having lower than over 100, Okay, maybe there are some places, maybe in the island, okay, that you may be having 45, 50, 60, 70 something. Now in that cases, the soil bearing capacity in such areas are actually poor, and then they are called very bad soils. Okay, they are very bad soils. But if you find yourself in the north, most especially in Kaduna, that I'm familiar with, Abuja, Niger, Nasarawa, maybe part of Kano and Katsina, where you have good soil bearing capacity, those places like in Kaduna that I know, most of the areas in Kaduna are around the range of 150, 150 to 200, sorry. They are always within that range. That's why you see most buildings around here are being done with pad foundations. Okay, but in the case of Lagos, mostly around the water area, those soils which are very bad use mostly raft, and sometimes you use pile foundations in those areas. Okay, the concrete cover, I'm going to leave it at 40, and then the soil bearing capacity, all of these values I'm going to assume. So we are going to be using assume. Okay, so I'm going to leave all of these default values. Okay, assume them to be okay here. Okay, but if you have your soil results, you can just input all of them here, and then column data, you can see here, these are all your column data. Okay, I'll go to calculate. Here, if I come to my calculate, I'm going to make in my column my base to be, I don't know, I just like using square base. Okay, I'm going to leave it at square, and then you see when I leave it at square, you can see it's telling me that my base is going to be 1000 by 1000. It's telling me that the reinforcement here will be Y16 at 250 spacing, center to center, 250 spacing, sorry. And that is that. Okay, okay, let's say for example, if I change this reinforcement to Y12, you discover that this spacing will actually reduce. Okay, so there are some things okay, I may not go deeper into this using Orion. Make sure you subscribe with us, make sure you register with us, come register with us, and then we'll teach you, open your eyes to the reality of design. Okay, click on that, and then if I click on this, okay, it's going to design this. Okay, let's say I want to print this, I can print that. Okay, and then I'm going to click on OK. Now you can see that our base has been designed. Okay, it is telling us that this is floor base. Now F1, okay, this F, you can decide to make it B1, just for example, you don't want to be using the F. Okay, there is a place you can change that. You can see the depth of our footing. Sorry, I didn't show you that. If I go back to this property here, our footing depth, you can see I made it 400. Okay, I can reduce that to 350, just if I think that this base depth is too high for me. I can just reduce that and make it square here, and then I click on OK, and I click on OK here. You can see that the depth of my base has reduced. Okay, so don't worry, when I print this drawing, you're going to see all of the sections of this designs. Okay, you're going to be seeing them all in their sections. Okay, so I'm going to, I can export this. If I just want to export this, I can export. I can just come to my export. I can export DXF. I can just export. Once I click on export, it's going to, now you must have AutoCAD in your system, irrespective of the version. Any version of AutoCAD will do, whether 2.7, 2.8, 2.9, from 2.7 up to 2020. If you have, since we are already in 2020, okay, it will open so you have to allow this to actually load. It might take some time. Okay, Now you can see this is what I exported. Now it's opening in my AutoCAD environment. I can export as many as I want, whatever I want to export. I can view the section of these. Just if I want to take the quantity of these, I can show the quantity. So many things I can actually do. If I go back to my story 0, I can actually export my strip. I can come here to my slab story beams. Okay, if I go to my beams, I can actually all I need to do is to come to my detailed drawing. I can click on automatic here. If I select all stories in single sheet, now you discover that now all of my beams now are popped up, and these are all my beams. Okay, for all my stories, I can zoom. Now I'm at liberty to edit all of these. I can change all of these. I can do so many things. I can edit this. I can edit this in my AutoCAD environment. Okay, you can see. I don't want to go into that right now. Okay. Okay, I hope this video was helpful. If this video is really helpful to you, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel. It's actually free. Click on the bell icon to get a notification whenever I post videos. I post videos like this on a weekly, sometimes on a daily, to encourage as many that are trying to have a deeper insight. I have made a video already showing how you can actually bring all the structural members to one particular page, okay, of your AutoCAD. Instead of them coming out in different pages, you can rearrange all your drawings on your AutoCAD after exporting them. That video is much available on my YouTube channel. Visit that channel and then keep yourself busy. Okay, make sure you stay safe and make sure you stay blessed. Mind you, you can export all the structural members, the sections of your columns, your beams, slab and beam layout, foundation layout, and everything can be printed. You can export them to your AutoCAD environment, as you can see. But make sure you start with AutoCAD. Make sure you attain mastery in your AutoCAD. Make sure you attain mastery in your RCD 2000 or RCC spreadsheet. Make sure you have good knowledge of designs, okay, before you can go into, and we are here to help you have a deep knowledge of designs, okay.